Well, folks, what I'm about to say is going to come as a surprise to absolutely no one. But Herschel Walker is not smart. Again, not surprising. I think we all understood that already from watching even just the tiniest amount of clips coming from Walker. But what is surprising is the fact that that claim I just made, that Herschel Walker is not smart, didn't actually come from me. That came from the mouth of Herschel Walker himself during a recent interview where he was trying to attack his opponent, Rafael Warnock. The two are set to debate on October 14th. And here is what Herschel Walker said about both himself and his opponent. "I am getting out talking to people and talking to you," referring to the media. "I'm a country boy. I'm not that smart. He's a preacher. Warnock is smart and wears these nice suits. So he is going to show up and embarrass me at the debate October 14th, and I'm just waiting to show up, and I will do my best." So it's pretty obvious why he's out there trying to tell people, like, listen, I'm an idiot. And this guy's smart, and he's going to make me look like an idiot, but don't let that confuse you. Because I am an idiot, right? Now, I don't know. I've never worked on a campaign, okay? I'll admit that freely. But I have been involved in politics for over 18 years. I've been doing daily news for most of that time. And I can tell you that I've never seen a candidate come out and just openly admit, listen, hey, folks, I'm about to debate this guy. He's a genius. I'm a moron. He is going to wipe the floor with me, right? I mean, guys, is this... No, I shouldn't have said... I should not have said that. Oh, man. No, what in God's name are you thinking? Now, look, I want Herschel Walker to lose. I don't just want him to lose. I want him to get beat so badly that it changes the way the Republicans across the country pick their candidates. That's how badly I want Herschel Walker to lose this election. And maybe his claim that, again, really has no point other than to say, I'm going to, get embarrassed on live TV. Maybe that plays into his, see, I told you I wasn't smart. A smart guy wouldn't have admitted this. I don't know. I don't know because I've never seen this. I've never seen somebody so stupid as to admit they're stupid and not qualified for the job. Because really, at the end of the day, that's what this comes down to. We should have smart people running the country. We don't want these brain-dead country bumpkins out there calling the shots. Hell, that's why I'm not running for office, folks. And I like to think of myself as very smart. I've got the test scores to back it up, but that doesn't mean I should be writing laws for the country, because that is what these people do. Now, if you've ever seen any clips of Herschel Walker, which you can find one on social media every single day going viral because the man says that many stupid things, picture him in the United States Senate in charge of writing legislation. He can't string a sentence together. He doesn't know what he's talking about half the time. That is dangerous for this country. Okay, it's not just, let's laugh at Herschel Walker. That's not what this is about at all. It's not about, he admitted he's stupid. Well, he did. But we should be concerned about that, right? He is trying to lower the bar of expectations by telling people he's going to, get humiliated in this upcoming debate. He will, and he knows it, so he's admitting it. So his supporters don't get, flabbergasted when they watch him flail on that stage. But at the end of all of this, people are still going to vote for him. People are going to watch his performance, just as they've watched him all through the campaign, and they're going to say, that's my guy. That's my guy. That's the man I want writing legislation that affects my life. This is dangerous. And it all goes back many decades to this GOP attack on the so-called liberal elites, right? It doesn't matter if it's doctors, if it's scientists, or if it's just rich people from the Northeast, like John Kerry. John Kerry was relentlessly attacked as an out-of-touch elitist with his Ivy League degrees, running against good old boy George W. Bush. George W. Bush, who, by the way, was born into the lap of luxury, okay? His dad, involved in politics, was the vice president of the United States. He owned all these companies, George W. did, that all went under. He was such a terrible businessman. He couldn't keep anything afloat, but he continued to fail upwards because of his elitist ties. Ted Cruz was out there yesterday, folks, yesterday, saying we should have dropped those migrants off at the Obama's $12 million estate in Martha's Vineyard. Ted Cruz is a multimillionaire. Ted Cruz is a multimillionaire, but he's pretending he's not so that he can attack liberal millionaires as somehow out of touch. But we have made, not we, the Republicans like Ted Cruz and so many others decades before him, have made intellectualism into a bad thing. They've attacked being smart so much that people like Herschel Walker actually have a shot at becoming United States senators. That is the danger. That is the threat. Because if we go to that low bar that Herschel Walker has basically set for himself, and if we crawl under it to elect him, I'm afraid at that point it's all downhill from there. And that is saying a lot, considering we already have people like Marjorie Taylor Greene and Jim Jordan and Matt Gaetz and Mo Brooks, for now, in Congress. Yeah, it can and will always get dumber. And that's been the Republican plan for decades now. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel. We also encourage you to like, comment, and share. But again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.